disappointing for the British team. It was a contest against two top quality fighters, so someone had to go home disappointed, and unfortunately for Great Britain it was Harvey Horn.
Oh, it's going to be a tough assignment that, as we move on in the blue corner, representing Uzbekistan, Murojhan Ahmedaliev. And we have the Kazakh, Kairat Yeraliev, Uzbekistan, 24-year-old, a soldier, and he is marching towards the ring in behind the Uzbek fighter in the blue corner. That's Murodzon Ahmedaliev. Yeraliev in the red. He's already making his entrance. They're the two fighters we're going to cover here in the bantamweight division. Yeraliev versus Ahmedaliev. There is Yeraliev, the 24-year-old. He's got the edge in experience, in age, and in terms of the rankings. He is the #1 seed, Yeraliev. On paper, he's expected to be that man in the blue.
The judges for ring A are now displayed on the scoreboard.
Referee from Lithuania, judges from China, Argentina, Canada, Sweden, and indeed Great Britain.
The referee in ring A, representing Lithuania, Kęstutis Bogdanovičius.
Two neighbouring countries facing each other then. Bit of a derby match going to go on here.
Yeah, and actually perhaps two of the most emerging nations in world boxing at the moment, in all codes.
So looking forward to this one.
Final instructions for the pair of them then. Yeraliev in the red.
Round 1.
Against Ahmedaliev. A couple of bronze medals already this season for the Uzbek fighter, who started aggressively.
It's a nice jab there from Yeraliev. On the back foot as well, throwing it really well on the back foot.
Clubbing over the top left hand from Ahmedaliev as well. Look at this one.
Windmill punching there from the Uzbek, and them type of punches, when you miss with them punches, they're really energy consuming, so we won't be able to throw too many of them.
Oh, look at this. Oh, big right hook landed there from Ahmedaliev.
Ahmedaliev is an aggressive come forward southpaw, which is somewhat of a rarity because the southpaw style usually is a back foot counter puncher at this tournament.
There's another big left hand shot to the body. He looks a bit of a power puncher, this Uzbek.
He does. He's so aggressive with them punches.
I think there's something to be admired and impressed by both of these.
Yeah, Yeraliev's a slick boxer. He's got a fantastic southpaw jab, which is good to see. Like we said yesterday, a lot of southpaws have neglected the jab at this tournament, but Yeraliev is using it well against a fellow left-hander.
Another right hook went in there from Ahmedaliev, and then Yeraliev came back with one of his own. This is a cracking contest.
It's a fantastic bit of defensive work from Yeraliev then as well. Not typical of an Eastern European boxer.
And Yeraliev just thumped a couple of hooks left and right to the body in there as well. There he goes again, 3 of them this time. I noticed one thing, that the Mexicans have come here in force, but the Uzbek fans have as well. They've brought the drums for him, and you can hear them shouting Murojhan for their man. He is giving them something to sing about.
This is fantastic action. Both boxers are holding the feet and just literally using the waist mainly to avoid punches.
It's a massive right and then left hand landing slightly on the inside of the glove there from Ahmedaliev. There's no question Yeraliev's the slightly better boxer of the pair, but Ahmedaliev is thumping home some huge shots.
Like we've seen already today, that's something judged like that. What a bit of work that was then from Yeraliev. He landed the right hook to the body and then avoided 2 oncoming punches by slipping them.
And a strong finish to the round from Yeraliev.
What a round that was.
There was more action in that first round than perhaps there is often in 3 rounds of a bout. That was an absolute cracker. Yeraliev. Oh.
Ahmedaliev.
I mean, I'm not surprised because he was all out aggression. He landed some big shots, and the better quality came from Yeraliev. But
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue with that.
No, you couldn't argue with either boxer winning that round.
And
That jab.
yesterday was a day of shocks in the lightweight division. Here today in bantamweight, and indeed the light flies, you see some of those heavy shots going in.
This is a joy to watch, Alex.
Isn't it? Ahmedaliev has just come out and he said to Yeraliev, I don't care who you are, what ranking you've got, I'm going to have a go.
Coming to take it.
Round 2.
Well, Yeraliev is going to have to produce a bit of quality here. He's done that in the WSB, won 3 of his 4 bouts in the recent series. And you can see why, he's so much quality, but Ahmedaliev's just threatening to take him out of his stride. He's not giving him a moment's rest.
Good jabbing again there from Yeraliev.
But there was sort of 3 or 4 punches from Yeraliev, and yet the one punch you remember was the big left hook that came on from Ahmedaliev.
He's working his jab nice, Yeraliev. He's keeping Ahmedaliev at bay with that so far in this round. Be interesting to see if Ahmedaliev can sustain the intensity which he's shown in the first round.
And I think that first round further evidence, as you see another big overhand left from Ahmedaliev, further evidence that the come forward aggressive fighters are being rewarded in these championships.
Good body work again from Yeraliev. He's started this round much better.
He really points his toes into the canvas and works from the waist with those punches, the Uzbek fighter. Good jab.
Yeah, that jab's winning in this round for me. Nice defensive work as well from Yeraliev, just riding the punches as they're coming in, and it's great to see that.
Less than a minute to go then in the second. A better round from Yeraliev. He needed it. The 2011 World Championship bronze medalist. He's the man with the quality, the standing, the ranking and the skills. It's not all worked out for him so far.
Ahmedaliev hasn't been as accurate in this round. He's missed with a lot, or caught the gloves, or glanced over the top of Yeraliev's head, so looks like a Yeraliev round for me.
And actually, for moments and several moments of this round, he's actually managed to back Ahmedaliev up.
If you can back a fighter like Ahmedaliev up, then you've got a great chance of winning. He is primarily a come-forward, aggressive fighter.
Heads coming close together, both missing with punches, both trying to throw each other onto the back foot. Good round that. The better of it, I thought, from Yeraliev.
Ahmedaliev's jab even seems to have a lot of power in it, as you've just seen then.
Well, he definitely had his successes in that. The corners getting into it. There's that strong jab from the Kazakh fighter, who's much better in that round. But again, the judges like the work of Ahmedaliev. He's in front.
seconds
Looks like
out.
we could be in for another upset here.
The third and final round.
Ahmedaliev coming out aggressive again. Strong jab to the body. Left hand over the top as well. If you're going to jab to the body, then it's got to be worthwhile, and he's making his jabs to the body worthwhile. So he's putting good power behind him.
Well, Ahmedaliev has earned himself a couple of silver medals already so far in 2015. Oh, big left hand that. He's not finishing second here, according to the scorecards.
Great left hand. And the impressive thing is, Yeraliev is really good defensively, and if you can land clean shots on him like that, then you know he's a good offensive fighter. There we go again.
And he has been to Youth World Championships. He actually finished the silver medalist in that particular event a couple of years ago. So he's making the transition, and he's giving one of the fancies for this event the scrap of his life. Yeraliev just missing there. We're not seeing much of that. It's usually so accurate.
I think he is more comfortable if someone's coming on to him. Ahmedaliev just stepping out of range as he's coming in.
Unsurprising if Ahmedaliev is just starting to tire now. He put an awful lot into the first round particularly.
Yeah, both fighters will be feeling the pace of this one. It has been high intensity. The first round was unbelievable.
He's only 20, remember, Ahmedaliev. He turns 21 in November. He's a young guy, just starting to make his way in the seniors.
This will send shockwaves through this weight division.
Very much so. Very much so. Just as we've seen that in the light flies already this afternoon. Final 30 seconds.
Just needs to be a bit careful, Ahmedaliev, with those big windmill left hands. He's not landing them very often, and for me it's a wasted punch. He's better off with his straight left hand. He's missing with it again there, but what a performance that was. And that first round has been the round of the championships so far for me.
It was an absolute belter, wasn't it? It really was, and it set the template. It was the platform for Ahmedaliev to push on, even although he could have arguably lost the second round on the scorecards. It gave him with the incentive and the momentum, and in the end it looks like he's going to progress at the expense of the well-fancied #1 seed. See how marked up Yeraliev is as well. Nose and eyes.
In ring A, the winner on points from the blue corner, representing Uzbekistan, Murojhan Ahmedaliev.
Ahmedaliev it is who moves through to the next round of the competition. Quite incredible. And the #1 seed is out. We've seen 2 seeds in the light fly, now in the bantam. They're gone.
I like the look of Ahmedaliev. He's got a